On the sixth day, we traveled to Cape Reinga. On the way, we stopped in a café in Avanui, where the giant Kauri Tree Staircase can be found. The Kauri tree is native to New Zealand. The tree is estimated to have been 1087 years old before it fell, and it was turned into the giant staircase. The fallen tree was found in a swamp. Getting the tree out of the swamp was not an easy task. The log was extracted in 1994. The tree was not recovered in one piece. A new shop was being built, and it was decided that the log would make an incredible centerpiece and staircase. Over 500 man-hours were required to fulfill that vision. The 90-mile beach is a long sandy beach located on the western coast of the North Island. It's known for its vast expanse of hard-packed sand, which is actually closer to 88 kilometers or 55 miles long. The beach is a designated highway for permitted coach tours. We are driving on the beach now in the north of New Zealand. So we are sandboarding on the 90-mile beach up north of New Zealand. Look, this is amazing. Dunes, they're very big, like in Wales in the UK or in Poland, in the north of Poland. In the background you can see beautiful mountains and then the sea. I must say I've never driven on a coach on the beach. So here we go. But that's what they do in New Zealand, I suppose. So here we go, he's sunboarding, he's our coach driver. So I hope he doesn't injure himself so we can get back to the hotel later.
Of my nose, jumping through my crazy clothes for love of man.
Oh yeah, he's giving them.
What, eat raw?
Yeah, eat it raw, come on.
Thank you.
Wow, don't be so scared, look. It's yummy.
You had one then?
Yeah, I have two. It's so nice. And look, he digs them up in the sand. Apparently where you can see those little holes in the sand, that's what they are. He puts them in the water and then he just opens them up. We can do it in Wales next time. Look. Because normally they're just steamed up only because they want the muscles to open. I think my husband is the only one who is braving the sea out of all these people on the coach. So let's see, have you ever seen a coach on the beach by the dunes? No, obviously not. They only do it in New Zealand.
Sort of constantly moving around.
It's a very bumpy drive through the dunes. New Zealand, northern part, the Pacific and the Tasman Sea each other. You can see the water on the left is slightly lighter than the water on the right. So here we go. This is the tip of New Zealand. Cape Reinga holds deep spiritual significance for Maori. According to Maori belief, it is the departure point for spirits leaving the earthly realm to journey to their ancestral homeland. Cape Reinga Lighthouse was constructed in 1941. This iconic lighthouse replaced the older one at nearby Cape Maria van Diemen, which had been operational since 1879. Its strategic position at the meeting point of the Tasman Sea and the Pacific Ocean made it invaluable for navigating the treacherous waters that often challenged sailors and explorers. Houhora Mountain was the first part of New Zealand that the early explorer Cope saw, but he thought it was a whale, according to Maori legend. Houhora was a Maori base settlement in the early 14th century.